All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 5:30. I'm going to call this meeting to order. Thank you all for coming out on this cold night. The first item is to open up for a citizens' general discussion. However, if you're here regarding one of the agenda items on the agenda, I would suggest waiting for that specific item to come up. So I'll open up that. Does anybody wish to have any general comments? All right, I'll go ahead and close the general discussion. First up, we're going to consider approval of minutes from October 16th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
I'm going to give it to, I'm giving it to Nick.
Brian.
All right. All right, all those in favor of approving the minutes from October 16th, 2024, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Next, we will consider approval of minutes from October 30th, 2024.
So moved.
Oh, I'm going to give that one to Bonnie. Well done. And the second goes to?
Second.
A second.
Oh,
Oh,
Paul. I'm giving it to Paul.
thought
All
I
right.
thought I had it open. You know.
All those in favor of approval of the minutes of October 30th, 2024, say aye.
Aye.
Excellent. Moving on to the regular agenda. Case number RZ2024-017. I'm going to pass this immediately to Mr. Killen because we have some updates.
Madam Chair, thank you, commissioners and those in the audience. Yesterday afternoon, I received contact from Mr. Jonathan Powell, and he has opted to withdraw his application for this case.
Okay. So if you were here tonight to speak about this case, it's now withdrawn, so we'll no longer be discussing or voting on it. So if anybody wishes to go, you're welcome to. If you want to just stay and observe.
If I may, I
Yes.
just want to point out, the reason once these items are on the agenda and we send notices out to the public, we have to actually come to the meeting before we pull it off the agenda because we sent notices out. Had it been withdrawn prior to us sending the notices, we could have pulled it off the agenda and not have people come out tonight. But sorry for the inconvenience. It's just a rule of procedure that we have to follow. Once those letters go out, we have to stay on the agenda until we actually get before the commission. So thank you for being here.
Thank you. All right, we will, does anybody want to? Okay. Next up, it's case number R02024-0, oh, no, excuse me. Case number PD 2024-018. I will also lead this directly to Mr. Killen because there's an update on that as well.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Commissioners, Mr. Joel Allen has opted to remain with his original PD awarded in 2023, I believe it was. He's going to continue with that original plan and not make the modifications that he was considering. So he has withdrawn as well.
All right, so again, if you were here regarding that, yes, sir.
I have a question. How can I find what his original plans are? Because he advised me personally that he was going to put retaining ponds behind my house instead of the lots that were in the plans that I assumed were approved.
Okay. A couple of options. Give me a call tomorrow or reach out to me at your convenience.
Okay.
I'm sure Mr. Allen would be more than willing to have a conversation with you, but I can direct you to the original plan set. It's on the city's webpage, but it's a little difficult to get to if you don't know the date that it was first heard.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Does that finish this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you
Yeah.
got a card that I could get from you?
I think in the Wendy, do we have any in the lobby? Thank you, Mr. Wallace. Appreciate it.
I don't, but I have JC's.
I never had a fan club before.
I gave
I
my
want one of his autographs.
How many calls do you get from sweepstakes and stuff where you put your card in the bowl?
I think Wendy just went off to grab one
She
for you,
did.
sir.
I appreciate it.
Well, okay. Did you get one?
Yes.
Oh,
She
sir?
has a
Sir?
card now, sir. Right.
You guys are one.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you.
All right. Case number PD 2021-003, 004, and 005, update October 2024. Owner 598 Westwood LLC and co-owner Reese Flanagan are providing an update to the Plan Development PD for property located at 817 West Washington, parcel 29583 of City Edition, block 62, lot 6A, 7, part of 14 and 17, 855 and 865 West Washington, parcel R29581 of City Edition, block 62, lots 4 and part of 5 and 6B, and 873 West Washington, parcel R29580 of City Edition, block 62, lot 3 of the City of Stephenville, Erath County, Texas.
Very well done. Thank you, Madam Chair, Commissioners. You might recall this plan development was brought to you around August 15th, 2021. That led to a subsequent approval of the plan development by City Council in March of 2023. That was an update to the schedule. It was actually approved in December of 2021. An update occurred in March of 2023. City ordinance requires annual updates to the Planning and Zoning Commission, so we have Mr. Reese Flanagan, I believe, connected in by a Teams meeting. He's going to provide a quick update on this plan development. You might have seen that they have started the demolition. I think it's actually completed now. And so they have a development schedule update that they will share this evening. It's moving forward now, which is a welcome sight. And just want to point out that the ordinance does require the annual updates. It does not require action by the City Council if you accept the development schedule update. If you, for some reason, do not accept the development schedule update, then you initiate actions before City Council for their consideration. And with that, Madam Chair, I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Commissioners, do you have any questions? Thank
And this
you.
one,
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
no.
No, I was gonna ask about, the phasing. Does that not have to be included in the original PD stuff? As far as the,
It can be looked at as a minor amendment. to-
okay, that's
Yes, sir.
the only question. Thanks,
Yes,
sir. That's it.
Okay. So you said Mr. Allen was available for us?
I believe he
Hey,
is.
guys.
There he is.
It's Reese.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
thank
Mr.
you.
Flanagan, I apologize.
No worries at all. I'm assuming y'all do have a copy of the phasing plan or the timeline that we provided. I just want to make sure y'all have that before I start talking about it.
Yes, sir. It should be in the packet.
Yes, sir, it's in the package.
It's
Page 38.
38.
Yeah, so if you go to our plan sheet, we did provide a markup just kind of showing how the developer would like to phase it. And that is basically proposing that all the text dot improvements occur now along with the east side, I should say, the east side of the development. There's 11 units along with the shared drive that accesses the property back. Yeah, I actually can see that on the old TV screen. If you go one more page, that's the one I'm looking at. Right there. And just to bring you up on the timeline, demolition, I do believe is complete. Developer is trying to move as quick as he can. Y'all may know this developer is also the one that did the Collins and Race townhomes project, and that one took up a lot of time over the last 6 to 9 months. And now that that is up and operational, focus is shifted over to this one. We are hoping this phase 1 can be built out over the next 9 months or so, with the goal of being up and operational by the time school is starting back up next fall. Once phase 1 is built out and some of those units are either sold or leased, phase 2 would commence after that. And so that is the update. We appreciate y'all's patience with it, but we are trying to move as quick as we can now.
Thank you, sir. Commissioners, do you have any questions for Mr. Flanagan? All right. Can I consider a motion?
Move that we recommend, or we accept the proposed schedule as outlined in the document.
Second.
Giving it to Brian. All those in favor of accepting the updated plan schedule for case number PD 2021-003, 004, and 005, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Flanagan.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate your time.
Of course, see y'all soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out. This turned out to be a very quick night. Go get your dinner. Thank you.
Move to adjourn.